seen this show so many times. It's the first time I've come through that way. It's a lovely new house.
Did you like it? Did you like the red plastic red carpet?
Yeah. You wouldn't let me in through the back in case I burgled it, was that was it?
I'm still laughing about your burglar's outfit. You're like the best-dressed burglar, a little black Mac and a cap.
I know, the little cap.
It's quite funny seeing those two bits together, though, isn't it? It's quite a turnaround from breaking into a house to getting
absolutely
married.
to get there, yeah. I hadn't seen that first one for ages because it was a year ago. You know, I've been in the show a year now, which is just loving it. It's great. And, you know, the soap storylines just really move on very quickly from burglar to married man.
Now, listen, you know I love you to death. But I have to say that when I first saw this character a year ago, he was a bit nerdy.
He was a bit nerdy.
Very, very nerdy.
Well, you know what? I think that what you'll find is that he seems a very nice, mild-mannered man, but, you know, with the storyline that's coming up, when he finds out that Gavin is not Gavin, it's quite confusing. Gandhi, as we call him, because his name's Andy. When he finds that out, he becomes not as nerdy because, you know, he's the worm that turns. He's very angry. Very angry. You know, you imagine that you find out that your real son, you've met him, but you didn't get a chance to say goodbye. That you know, that Gail goes to his funeral. And I don't know anything about it, so, you know, he becomes quite a different man.
That's the real son who's now died.
Yes, that's the real Gavin, who was brilliant.
And then there's Andy, who you think is Gavin.
Yeah, Andy, I still think is Gavin, yeah.
So when are we going to start seeing this story unravel?
Well, not this coming week, next week is the massive fire story, you know, which actually myself and Gandhi, we raised the alarm on that. So there's all of that for next week, and then the week after, Michael receives a gift through the post that he isn't expecting, which is a photographic album from his wife.